The second I saw it, I was like, I'm wearing that dress in Florence. Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. If you thought we were done with Europe content, you are mistaken. I have a couple of videos left to share with you guys, this video and then one more, but in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my European summer outfit guide. I'm going to walk you guys through all of the outfits that I wore in Europe. If you followed along on my vlogs, you already know, but for those of you who are new and just jumping in, we just got back from essentially a European tour. We went to 4 countries and 6 cities in Europe, and it was a lot of traveling, and on top of that, the climate from where we started to where we ended was drastically different. It was literally like dressing for a California winter in the beginning of our trip and then dressing for like a heat wave by the end of our trip. It was insane the amount of temperatures that we went through. And then also on top of that, we had to be mindful of our luggage space because we needed to pack 2 weeks worth of clothes. And then also too, a lot of the days we were like really pressed on time to get ready and change. So for me, the way that I was able to kind of like keep on top of things was to like really organize my outfits and make sure that I planned them out ahead of time based on what activity and location we were at for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna walk you guys through every single outfit that I wore while in London, Paris, Lucerne, Venice, Florence, and Rome, and give you guys the thought process as to why I picked and styled that outfit for the day. But before we get into it, I just want to welcome anyone who's new to my channel. My name's Sarah. I create content on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I would love it if you'd subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, if you're watching and you're still here, I would love it if you would go ahead and hit that like button, and also leave me a comment down below and let me know which outfit was your favorite. But anyways, it was a long trip and there were a lot of outfits, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. One disclaimer though, my chair is really rocky, so if you hear that noise, that's the chair. Digging into the outfits, I made sure that I definitely took a photo of every single outfit. Now, what I'm gonna walk you guys through is the main outfits I wore for the day. I'm not gonna like walk you guys through my PJs or anything. I don't think anyone's like really that interested in it. So starting from when we touched down in London and got to our hotel room, I changed right away because I was so tired of being in my airport outfit. But when we got to London, it was definitely very gloomy, very overcast. It was cold, it was raining on and off. There were a couple locations we went to that were like kind of windy as well. So I'd originally planned to dress a little bit warmer in London just because of the nature of London, but I didn't expect how cold it was going to be. Even like the locals there were telling us this is not how it typically is here at this time of the year. It's usually much warmer. So I had to get kind of creative and like re-strategize a couple of outfits. But for the first outfit, I was able to wear it as is. So for this first one, all we were doing was just kind of like getting settled in London, walking around and just kind of taking in the sights by our hotel, which was on the Thames River. So we were fortunate to have a lot within walking distance. For that outfit, I immediately changed into jeans. I knew that it was going to be pants for London, and then I did this like bright fun square neck bodysuit from Good American. I just wanted like a little bit of color in my outfit, and since like the plan was to like walk around and get dinner, I wanted to look at least somewhat put together. I knew we weren't gonna do like a fancy big dinner or anything, but I still, you know, it was our first day in London. I wanted to feel like I at least cleaned myself up. So I love that bodysuit. It fits like a dream and it looks so good on. And then on top of that, I threw on my leather jacket. I brought one jacket with me on this trip and it was reserved for London. I didn't think that I was gonna be using it as much as I did, but thank God for it because it definitely came in handy. And then for my shoes, I just have my white gazelles on. Those are my most comfortable walking shoes. I knew we were going to be doing a ton of walking in Europe, and then also in Europe, the streets aren't like how they are here in America where they're paved and smooth and flat and everything. A lot of the times we were walking in like the tourist areas, which has like more historical stuff in it and like cobblestones and things like that. So sneakers was definitely a staple for me, and I love my Adidas Gazelles. They have a little bit of a platform, so they give me a little height, a little length, but they're super comfortable. I use them to walk Leo all the time, and I would definitely consider them a Disneyland shoe. And then I just like threw on a pair of sunglasses. I believe in here, yeah, I'm wearing my Tom Ford sunglasses, which I specifically bought for the trip. I just wanted a pair of sunglasses that was a little bit more on the girlier side, and these ones were a little bit more of a cat eye. And then for my bag, I'm wearing the one bag that I brought with me because I had planned to buy a bag in the next city. We'll get to that in a second. But I'm using my Coach Aria bag. I love this bag because you can transition it from day to night. You can wear it with just like the shoulder strap. It makes it a little bit dressier, or you can do the crossbody, make it more comfortable and wear it casually, and it fits a ton of stuff without looking oversized or bulky. But anyways, yeah, that's the first outfit, and as you guys can see by this image, it was raining, like I said, raining on and off the whole time we were in London. So the next day we went on our first tour, and it was to Stonehenge and Bath, which was so exciting, but I knew that Stonehenge was gonna be cold. I'd always heard that was pretty cold, and also that it's windy, and let me tell you, it was freaking windy. So for that one, I already knew that I was gonna layer my sweatshirt over my top. I don't really have like a ton of outfit photos from this day, but underneath the sweatshirt I am wearing a like long sleeve square neck top. I knew that I needed to do layers, so that was my bottom layer. I wanted to wear that one in case like we decided to go anywhere nicer because it's it's fitted and it looks very nice on. But then layered over it, you guys can't even like see what sweatshirt it is, but it's a sweatshirt from Mayfair. It's so cute. It has french fries on the back. It's absolutely adorable. I love that sweatshirt. I've wanted it for so long, and it was one of the things that I sprung for to wear on the Europe trip. And then again, I'm wearing my jeans. I only packed one pair of jeans and one pair of linen pants because the rest of the places we were going was going to be much warmer, so I knew that I would only need jeans for like this first leg of the trip. I'm still wearing the gazelles this day, and then I just decided to make things a lot lighter on myself, and I wore my little belt bag from Base that I purchased for the flight. And then again, layers because it's so windy this day. I threw on the leather jacket, and then I went with lighter sunglasses because we did get reports that it was going to be a lot sunnier where Stonehenge was, and then also in Bath, which is where we spent the rest of the day. So I just wanted a lighter pair of sunglasses if I was going to wear them for most of the day, and aviators tend to be a little bit lighter, so these ones are from Bottega, and they are the oversized square frame aviators. So this outfit definitely served me really well. I was never freezing at any point of the day. It definitely like cut off that wind for me when I needed it, so definitely very grateful that I packed those layers for this day. Then the next day we kind of just like hung around London. It was a free day for us because we were traveling with a tour group, but everyone else was checking in that day. We had just like come a couple days early, so on this day we decided to go and see like the sites that we want to make sure that we really hit. We went to Borough Market, we went to Buckingham Palace, Piccadilly Circus, Carnaby Street, Harrods, gosh, what else? We did so much this day, like so much. So I knew I wanted to be in something that was just gonna be like super comfortable in, something that was gonna be easy to move in because we were hopping in and out of taxis and stuff like that and doing so much walking, like a ton of walking. So since we were gonna be moving so much, I knew that I could get away with doing a tank top with my leather jacket. So that's what I have on in this outfit. It's a Pumier tank top, it's square neck, and again, very fitted and flattering kind of shaping. For the pants, I decided to switch pants and do my linen pants. Even though they're not as warm as my jeans, I knew that they were gonna be the way to go because they are gonna be more comfortable to move around in. And again, with us just being like go that day, I just wanted to be comfortable. They're a drawstring waist, and also we were going to Borough Market that day. I knew I was gonna eat a lot. I knew that I was just gonna be a lot more comfortable with a drawstring depending on how much I ate. And then for my shoes, I have on, these are my Adidas Bravadas. I decided to bring two sneakers because I wanted a choice for, you know, if there are days where I didn't want to wear white sneakers. These Bravadas are more of like a beige color, and just like the gazelles, they're super comfortable. They have a little bit of a lift, and I could literally walk in them all day. And then I finished it off with a leather jacket again. I pretty much wore that almost every single day in London. And then my Coach bag, and then my Tom Ford sunglasses. The next day was like the first day of the tour, and for this day I knew that we were gonna be on the bus for most of the morning, and then kind of after that it was like a free day. At this point we'd been in London for 3 days, and we kind of spent the afternoon resting because we went and saw so many sites already. But for the tour day, I don't know, I just wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit more fun than the other outfits I've been doing. So I did a full-on Canadian tuxedo. I did my baggy jeans from Abercrombie that I had for the trip, and then this bodysuit is from Skims. It's their high neck tank top bodysuit in this really beautiful burnt orange that I thought was like the perfect complement to all the blue that I was wearing. And then I did my denim jacket with it. Like I said, it was a Canadian tuxedo, and I decided to go with my Bravadas again. I think mainly just because they were what was available when I went to go grab shoes, because we had to be up really early for the tour. So I just kind of like grabbed whatever sneakers I could find. Then I had my Coach bag because it's my only bag at this point, and my Tom Fords again. I really liked this outfit. I think this one was my favorite one of the London ones, though I will say I don't think any of the London outfits were super exciting, so that's not really saying a ton, but it was definitely the most unique one. And I thought a Canadian tuxedo would be like nice and summery, but still give me enough coverage and layers that I wouldn't be freezing with it being overcast and gloomy. Then the next day we headed to France. On the docket for this day was to wake up super early, and then we boarded a ferry from Dover to Calais and then ended up in Paris. So for the actual daytime part when we were traveling, I just wanted to be comfortable, but I knew that I kind of like wanted to get photos like on the ferry and stuff, so I still wanted something a little bit cute. So again, I did the linen pants. At this point I didn't want to do jeans anymore, and also I knew it was just gonna be a long travel day, and the linen pants were gonna be way more comfortable, so I went with those. And then I did this blue halter top from Cider. I love this halter top. I've been wearing it so much lately, and I've been getting so many questions on it. It's really cute, very easy to throw on and look put together and styled. And then I have my bag as usual. I'm pretty positive I was wearing Bravadas, and then my sunglasses because we were on this boat and it was so bright. I really loved this as a travel outfit. I felt like it was definitely the perfect balance between wearing something cute but also being comfortable enough to sit on a bus for most of the day. Then once we got to Paris, that's when the fashion really started. So obviously I was very excited to be in Paris. I wanted to wear something that was a little bit exciting. I wanted to dress up a little bit. It was my first time in Paris, my first dinner in Paris. So the dress that I chose was actually one that did not fit me until right before this trip, and I was so grateful for it. But this dress is from Lane 201, and it's this beautiful satin blue dress with these lace trims, and it's got a very deep V, but it like ties in the center so you can kind of like bring the girls together. But I thought this dress was just such a dream. The restaurant we went to was really, really nice, so I'm glad that I ended up dressing up. I was definitely the dressiest person that night, but I was really happy with it because the restaurant was so Parisian and cute and beautiful. And then afterwards we walked along the Seine to the Eiffel Tower, so just like such a dreamy outfit to wear for my first night in Paris. The shoes that I wore are from Journey collection. They were really, really comfortable, but a slight issue with them was the fact that they don't have like a ton of grip, and it was raining on and off in Paris that day, so I did slide a little bit in them. But had it been dry, these shoes would have been totally fine. I knew not to wear heels in Europe, but I did want a pair of cute wedges in case I wanted a little bit of a lift, and these were perfect because they did give me that lift and they did dress up the outfits a little bit, but they were comfortable enough to walk in for a while. And then to finish the outfit, I had my Coach bag, but I took the crossbody strap off to wear a little bit dressier as a shoulder bag. Then the next day was the outfit that I was the most excited to wear. It was one of the days that I was the most excited for, and we started off the day doing like a walking tour of the Latin Quarter, and then after that my sister and my husband and I ditched the tour. They knew we were gonna do that, but we ditched the tour, took the underground, and then we went to the Champs-Élysées and just had the perfect Parisian day. We got lunch at a cafe and got croque monsieurs. We went to La Ray and we did some designer shopping at Celine and Louis Vuitton. Like I said, I only brought one purse because I knew I would buy one when I was in France. And then after we did our shopping, I got a crepe from a street vendor, which was like one of my Paris bucket list things. And then we walked over to the Eiffel Tower to like the park by there, picked up some wine and some cheese and crackers, and just kind of like had an afternoon sitting there. It was so lovely and just honestly like a perfect Parisian day. So I had the perfect Parisian outfit for this day. This dress is a striped strapless midi dress from Boohoo. It's a maxi dress on me because I'm 4'11", but I liked it. I liked the fact that it came out more maxi on me, but it's like this light blue dress with these like deep blue stripes, and the stripes on like the bodice go horizontal and then the stripes on the skirt go vertical, which I thought was so cute. But yeah, just like the stripes and the silhouette of this dress, it's like fitted at the top and then kind of like a full skirt on the bottom. It has pockets, but it felt so Parisian. It felt like the perfect dress to wear for like a Parisian day out, and it really was. I was like super comfortable in it. The only thing that I regret is not bringing my denim jacket with me because it was a lot colder than I thought it was gonna be, and then we got rained on. It was this whole thing. Luckily I did bring my umbrella though, so at least I thought of that. But I knew that we would be doing a ton of walking, so I wore my gazelles for this day. Again, they're a Disneyland shoe. I know that I can survive in them all day. And then since we were gonna be shopping on the Champs-Élysées, doing designer shopping and stuff, I just wanted to kind of deck myself out, and I wore my Tom Ford sunglasses, and then yeah, just finished it off with my Coach bag. But again, a perfect Parisian outfit for a perfect Parisian day. Then later that night, we went out to dinner, and that was the first time I sported my new purse. I got the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. If you guys want to see the actual official unboxing, and then also see how much I saved purchasing it in Europe, plus how much I saved with the VAT refund, I will link that video right over here. But yeah, anyways, it's my purse's first night out, and it's our last dinner in Paris, and we went to go to like a really cute little Parisian bistro. So for that, I wore this black linen maxi dress from Boohoo. It's really cute. It's got like a little bit of a V, and then like a string going through it right here to give it a little something different. I did have to get it hemmed. If you're short and you want to order this dress, I think I took off about 4 inches on it. It's really, really long, but if you're a tall girl, this is a good dress for you. And then I dressed up my shoe just a little bit. I wore these rhinestone sandals from David's Bridal. They have like a little tiny heel on them, like not even a full inch, just like a little tiny thing, but they still make you feel a little bit dressier. And then since I was so cold that day, I knew I needed to throw a jacket on. So I lied earlier when I said that the leather jacket was just for London. I hadn't been expecting it to be that cold in Paris, but I threw that over just for walking over to the bistro. Then the next day we were off to Switzerland. It was mainly gonna be a bus ride the whole way there, but we knew we would get to explore like the second we got there. So I still wanted to wear something cute, but again, I wanted to be comfortable. So out again come the linen pants. Like the linen pants just really came in clutch for any days that we were traveling because they were like lightweight, they were very comfortable. It didn't matter if it was cold or hot, they would work for either weather. So I went with those for the long day on the bus, and then the day spent walking around Lucerne, which absolutely beautiful. I'm in love with Lucerne. But I did that with this really cute ditzy floral print sheer top. I don't know, something about this top just definitely felt like it belonged in Switzerland. And then I did that with my bravadas, and then at this point I was pretty much carrying my Alma purse every single day everywhere we went, just because we were moving hotels every single day for like the next 3 locations or so. and I just didn't want to leave the bag on the bus, so at this point I was just using it for everything. And then to finish off the look, I have on my Tom Fords, and this outfit, like I said, was so comfortable for the trek and then for walking around, and it did prove to be cute. I actually got a few compliments on the top, and it was also perfect for the weather once we got to Switzerland, because shockingly, Switzerland was pretty warm. It was almost 80 degrees by the time we got there. Camera overheated, but we are back. Anyway, so after we checked into our hotel and everything in Switzerland, it was nighttime, so we went out for dinner and then to a rooftop bar. And I had this dress planned out for months for Switzerland. I think I saw it on Pinterest and I bought it, and then I remembered I was going to Switzerland and I was like, perfect, that's the one, that's the dress. It is absolute perfection for Lucerne, and it's this cute white milkmaid dress. Just, I mean, this dress in Switzerland, I mean, I think the photo that's on the screen just speaks for itself. It was so good for Switzerland. This is another one that I got so many questions on. This dress is from, I think it's called Flor de Vendetta, and it's so cute. If you guys watched, I think it was my Renaissance Fair vlog, this is the dress that was like the bottom layer of my Renaissance Fair outfit. I mean, it just screams Switzerland. So I did that with my little rhinestone sandals because I wanted to dress up for the night. I was excited to be in Switzerland for my first time, and we only had less than 24 hours there, so I just wanted to make the most of it. So I just kind of went all out for this outfit, and I really liked the way it turned out. Again, this was the one that I got just so many compliments on. And then sadly we left bright and early the next morning, and for this outfit, so funny story, I went to go put on the outfit that I had originally planned, and I thought that I forgot to pack the top, and I was really upset, so I had to just kind of like pivot and put together an outfit from the things that I had brought. So I'd actually brought these linen shorts as like backups in case I wanted to like switch out any of the pants outfits for shorts. I love linen shorts for the summer. I think that they're like a nice departure from denim. In Europe, I just felt like I didn't want to do denim shorts in Europe. I wanted to be a little bit more sophisticated than like rocking some Daisy Dukes. So I love these linen shorts. These ones are from Hollister, and I paired them with this tube top that I got from TikTok shop. It's kind of got like a longer hem in the front, and then it reaches on the sides. And you guys, my waist in this top looked so tiny. I love this top. It is like one of the most flattering tops that I own. I actually just ordered it in black as well. But this turned out to be a blessing in disguise, because the outfit that I had originally planned was gonna be a little bit warmer, and it was like, I think like 94 degrees by the time we got to Venice. And then the next morning when we were in Venice, it was like 96. So it was really good that I went with an outfit that like let me air out a little bit more. And then for shoes, I was really over sneakers at this point of the trip. And since we were mainly gonna be on the bus, and then this night is the night that we did the gondolas and the water taxi and dinner in Venice, I knew that we weren't gonna be walking for most of the day. We were doing some walking, but not like a lot. So I went with these sandals from Journey Collection. I forgot the name of these, but you guys, these sandals were the MVP of the Italy leg of the trip. I wore these sandals so much in Italy, and Italy roads are very uncomfortable. Your feet get very tired, but these sandals were so freaking comfortable. I loved them. So highly recommend them. But yeah, that was the outfit along with my Tom Ford sunglasses, and like I said, I was carrying the Louis Vuitton everywhere because it was brand new, and I was gonna be damned if someone stole it from the bus. But yeah, again, this outfit worked out perfectly with how hot it was. I was nice and cool, but it actually also ended up looking really nice. The silhouette that it gave me was just, again, so flattering. So even though I was disappointed it wasn't the original outfit that I was gonna wear for the gondolas and everything, it actually ended up being one of my favorite outfits. Then the next day we spent the morning in Venice before we headed to Florence. And I know I've said this about a few different outfits, I'm sorry, but I swear it's true. This is another outfit that I got some questions on where it's from. I wore this maxi linen wide stripe dress from Boohoo, and it was so cute. It was very summer Italian vibes. This one actually felt a little bit more like Amalfi Coast vibes. Like if I ever go to the Amalfi Coast, I will definitely bring this dress with me. It was very long on me because it's a maxi dress and I'm very short. I didn't have time to get it hemmed. And also for this type of dress, because there's a ruffle on the bottom, it was gonna be more expensive to hem it because they would have to cut the ruffle off and then shorten the like top part of the dress and replace it. So instead of doing all that, I just actually got a brown belt and belted it and just kind of like pulled at it, and it worked out. Like it grazed the floor. It was perfect. I did have to lift it when I was going upstairs and anytime I was like kind of walking over water, but it still definitely worked for the day. This day we just kind of walked around Venice a ton, so I actually also was wearing shapewear underneath it, mainly for like chafing because it was very hot. And then we also got to watch a glass blowing demonstration, which was really cool, and this outfit was just like so cute for it. And you guys can see by the photo on here, it looked so good with the Venice canals in the background. Just finished it off with those same sandals, like the best sandals ever. By the way, I think I have a discount code for those. I will include it in the description if I do. And I also decided to switch to my Bottega aviators because we are gonna be out in the sun all day in Venice, and then I also want to be wearing them when we're like traveling to Florence and stuff. So again, went with those for a lighter sunglass. Then for this next outfit, I actually swapped it. This was originally gonna be my last outfit in Italy, but we ended up signing up to do this like very festive, fun, and kind of fancy Tuscan dinner. So I decided to do this one for that, and I also thought that this would just look gorgeous against the Tuscan hills, which it did. But this dress is a striped knit dress, also from Boohoo. I got a lot of dresses from Boohoo and they were very affordable and all fit great, all got lots of compliments. So if you're looking for summer dresses, definitely check out Boohoo. But this one's really cute because the top, it like twists into like a little sweetheart and then there's a cutout underneath. But I've always wanted a knit dress and this one was just so cute. It felt very, very Italian. Like this dress definitely felt like I needed a spritz in my hand, but I did get a ton of glasses of wine in my hand because we were actually at a Tuscan winery. So yeah, it was very fitting for that. Very, very cute for that. And then like I said, since this was a dressier dinner, I did my rhinestone sandals to give like a little pop, and then of course the same bag that I've been carrying the whole time. But this outfit just felt so perfect for dinner in Tuscany, and I'm super, super happy that I swapped it. Then the next day we spent most of the daytime in Florence, and this dress, this outfit, I'm gonna say it's tied with that Paris dress from the Champs-Elysees as my favorite outfit. I think this one might outrank it just a little bit. This dress was a dream. I love it. I took so many photos in it. But I had actually seen Julia Havens wear this dress 2 weeks before we left for Europe, and I immediately purchased it because like the second I saw it, I was like, I'm wearing that dress in Florence. So this dress is from Free People. I believe it's like the Daphne dress, but it's a drop waist dress, which you guys, drop waist dress are like my new favorite thing. I love them. They're so flattering. I just feel like they really elongate me because I'm short. Again, it's marketed as a midi dress. It's a maxi on me. The top is like this jersey material, so it's very breathable, very cooling, but the bottom is like a little bit of like a heavier linen, so still breathable, but it definitely elevated the dress a little bit, and that heavier linen also made it a little bit more of a fuller skirt. And this dress was a dream. Walking around in Florence in this dress was an absolute dream. It was stunning, and also bonus, it has pockets. Big plus, especially when you're talking about like travel outfits, when you've got like pockets that you can put things in. That's always very nice. And then again, I've got the same bag, and then I'm wearing those sandals again with this dress, which again, those sandals, so comfortable. Italy is not a flat surface type of a place, so that really was a testament to how comfortable they were. And then I finished this look off with my aviators because again, we were just gonna be walking around so much. It was so hot in Florence, and I just couldn't stand the thought of like heavy plastic frames on my face. Then we made our way over to Rome, and that was where I finally realized that dress where I thought I forgot the top. I had rolled the top for that outfit into the skirt. I never fully like unpacked the skirt. So I ended up wearing that outfit that was originally meant for Venice. I wore it for the first night in Rome. We went to the Piazza di Spagna, the Spanish Steps, and then had some dinner, and I had the best carbonara of my life. But it was so hot in Rome. I think when we went out to dinner, it was like 8 o'clock, and I swear to God, it was like 98 degrees, maybe still 100 degrees, somewhere around there. It was so hot. So I knew I wanted to wear something that was cooling and just also really comfortable because we'd just gone off the bus. We were exhausted, we were hot. So this outfit is this like light lime green cropped tube top, and then this linen skirt, which also has pockets and a tie waist. So super comfortable, nice and airy. And then I have my gazelles, and then the purse that I'm wearing in this is actually a purse that I purchased in Venice. My sister was shopping like leather goods, and this purse caught my eye. And I've never had like a seafoam green purse, so I decided to go for it. It's real leather. The craftsmanship on it is beautiful, and it's actually like pretty much a perfect dupe for the Gucci Dionysus. But yeah, and this outfit ended up being really cute, and just again, perfect temperature wise because it was so hot. Then the next day was our full day in Rome, our last day in Rome, our last day in Europe. So during the daytime, we were doing so much. We went to the Vatican, we went to the Trevi Fountain, the Pantheon, the Colosseum, and the Roman Forum. We did all of that before 3 p.m. So it was a very early day. It was a very long day. And for this day, I did this really cute white sundress from Revolve. And this one turned out to be perfect because we got to the Trevi Fountain and there was like barely anyone there. So I got these really cute photos, and I feel like the white dress just like, it worked so good against the Trevi Fountain. But yeah, this dress is kind of like a linen-y material. It's ruched in the center, and then spaghetti strap. The back of it is actually really cute. It strings that crisscross, so it's a little bit of an open back. And then there's like a little cutout like right underneath your boobs. Not anything super crazy. It's tasteful. And then this one is like a mini dress, so it just goes down to, I think on me, it was about like mid-thigh or so. But I knew that we were gonna be doing so much walking, so I did my gazelles to be as comfortable as possible. I knew that I was gonna be climbing the steps at the Colosseum. It was not my first time in Rome. I knew exactly what to expect, so I knew exactly how I was gonna dress for this day. And then I decided to switch to my coach bag because at this point we were just staying at the hotel. We weren't moving around on the bus anymore, so I knew that I could leave my other purse at the hotel and it would be fine. So I switched to the coach bag just to have a little bit more room, and also just, you know, the white coach bag with a white dress. I made it monotone and it just looked so classic, so pretty, and just like, I feel like this one was a really, really good Italian summer outfit. And then just for a little pop of something else, the sunglasses I'm wearing are actually ones that I purchased the day before in Florence. I came across some sunglasses that were 20% off from Bottega Veneta and I got them and I love them. They're these like cat eye, I actually have them, but they're these cat eye tortoise sunglasses. Look at how cute these are. Like these just feel very European. I love them. I've been wearing them ever since I got back. They're just so girly and they were such a good deal. But yeah, that was the outfit for exploring basically all of Rome. And like I said, it was not my first time in Rome. It wasn't my first time in Italy. So when I planned all of these outfits, I knew that it was gonna be a lot of linen, it was gonna be a lot of dresses, and that I for sure would need shapewear or shorts underneath the dresses because of how hot it was. There's just sweating, you're gonna chafe, all of that stuff. So I was prepared, and I feel like every outfit that I did in Italy definitely worked out perfectly. Sorry guys, the camera died, but anyways, I was saying all of my outfits ended up working out perfectly for Italy, including the one for our last night, which brings us to the last outfit of the trip. So for this night, we were going to a dinner on Tiber Island, and this was our farewell dinner. I wanted to dress up a little bit. Like I had said, I originally saved the Tuscany dress for this night, but I think that the swap definitely worked because I really loved this outfit for Rome. So this dress I actually got from TikTok shop, but I do have links for it too. I think I found it on Amazon, but it's this like form-fitting blue dress with this like tie front top that again creates a little bit of a cutout. You guys can tell that that was definitely a theme with a few of the dresses, was like a little cutout like right here. But yeah, very form-fitting and actually very, very flattering. I was kind of nervous about wearing something like this after eating so much food in Italy for so many days, but I actually felt really, really good in this dress, so that was definitely good. It's this ribbed material, still very breathable, kind of like a ribbed jersey material. Again, I did use shapewear underneath it because it was still so hot. I think it was like 96 degrees by the time we got to dinner, so still hot, still need to account for chafing. And then I finished it off with the white sandals from Journey Collection, again to give myself a little bit of height to dress it up, but still like comfortable enough to walk around on the cobblestones that you guys see in this photo. And then of course I had to bring out the new bag for the last night, since A, I was dressing up, and B, it was the last night of the trip and I wanted to wear my new bag. And then for this night, this was the only night that I actually like did something with my hair. The hairstyle that I did is kind of like this braided headband. It's a really cute summer hairstyle. It's like one of my go-tos. I discovered it last year and I just thought that this hairstyle just kind of like really dressed it up, and even more importantly, it got like these front pieces of hair out of my face because I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating so much. But that is gonna be it for my Europe summer outfit guide. I hope you guys enjoyed this video breaking down all of the outfits that I wore in the UK, France, Switzerland, and Italy. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you're traveling to any of those locations soon and you're not sure what to wear, or you want some tips on what to wear and what to expect, or if you were just looking for some general summer outfit inspo. But as always, don't forget to like and comment on this video. Let me know which outfit was your favorite, and if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my little YouTube community. But I love you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you very soon again in my next video. Bye.